this is Juliana Kenny at Startup Camp 5, Day 2 of IT Expo East 2012. And we just finished watching the presentations at Startup Camp. I am joined by Michael from CallTrunk. Thanks for being here with me tonight. I'm sure that you're getting many proposals and talking to many interested investors, but give me a little overview of CallTrunk briefly and why you think it's going to make an impact in the market.
Sure, thanks, Juliana. So, CallTrunk is a cloud-based call recording, storage, and management system. And, we really think that, it's a shame that people don't treat phone calls like email. So what would be how important would it be, or how great would it be if you could remember what you said last week, last month, or last year?
Okay, very cool. So who's sort of your target customer for this solution?
So CallTrunk is targeted at the SMB market, but we also have use cases, a lot of consumers who are quite interested in being able to do call recording that, it doesn't fit inside of any normal, or I should say traditional call recording. It's not because it's for some, it's not a lawyer, not an accountant, it's who wants to call her son who lives overseas. It's the grandfather who calls the pharmacist and says, "Hey, I can't remember. Am I supposed to take 3 green pills, 4 red pills?" He records it, and then he can listen to it anytime he wants.
So in terms of the venue of Startup Camp for presenting this idea, how did you find the criticism or the questions that the panelists offered you?
Totally on target. Absolutely amazing. I know of Jamie. Jamie's pretty well known in the telephony community. So they asked questions that were absolutely dead on, germane to how we're going to approach the market. And it was great to have a panel that asked questions that really for us are the things that we think about every single day. And the whole experience, shout out to Larry and Philippe. It was fantastic. We've done quite a few of these things in the last 8 months, and this was right at the top of the heap. This is my number one event to come to.
Excellent. Well, we're super glad that you came. But I just wanted to sort of gauge your, your personal view and industry observations of the market that led you up to the point of being a part of CallTrunk, and sort of pinpointing why it's important and why people should jump on board with it.
Sure. So I come out of telephony. I'm a 20-year serial entrepreneur, and I built $20 million call centers and provided a lot of fantastic call recording and call services to all the mega corps. And one day, about 2 years ago, we said, why is it that American Express and Air Canada, they get to say, we're recording your call, but you never get to say that. We think that that's a two-way street. A consumer should be able to say, hey, wait a second, it's a verbal contract. I want to keep a record too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. We're very excited, and best of luck.
Thanks, Juliana. I appreciate it.
Sure. Once again, this is Michael from CallTrunk.